Welcome into Nebraska Booze and Babble, going live right at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is Chris. I'm one of the OG hosts coming at you live from our studios in Papillion, Nebraska. We have with us Alan, who just took a seat there.
What's up?
Yeah, the shiny dome right there.
Fuck you.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. We are not on Babble. Close the door.
We can say
Why
that.
is he going to leave the door open? It's cold as hell. Let all the heat out.
Yeah, it's 190, negative 196.
says McDonald's. Seth's out today. He's another one of the OG hosts. I guess he's not OG, but he's a host.
Excuse me, sorry.
Dustin and Jeremy and the likes of our normal viewers, y'all are welcome by any time. Tyler's probably on his way out. I don't know what I did with my phone, so I won't know if any of y'all get here. I'm going to have to go get it. You can only go to your left.
I was going to the left. It wasn't going.
Nathan is now in the room. Nathan in the house.
What up, Nathan?
What's up? Whoop whoop. That
And
is
the
nowhere
camera is not on Nathan.
at all.
There we go. There we
Camera
go.
on me.
Your camera's on you, girlfriend.
I hate that I
Can you
can't
not
see
let me
myself.
break our cup because I just knocked it over?
Ooh.
I hate that I can't see myself. I'm so gorgeous, it's a shame.
Oh, I can see you, girl. And it is nice.
Oh, Jesus. Knock it off, Chris.
So, Nathan is our mixologist of the evening. What you got for us tonight, Nathan?
Who's got
So
this?
yeah,
That's a pretty cup, dude.
Yeah.
I did made from scratch margaritas. If you're following us on Facebook, you would have seen the process for that.
Another downside to green drinks.
I changed it up a little bit
They
off
disappeared.
camera because it's a different tequila that I haven't used before, so we had to go a little less on the lime. The tequila I usually use, it was perfect with the amount of lime that I did.
What kind of tequila did you use for this recipe?
Solarma or something. It's 100% agave. It looks like a Patron bottle, and it's half the price and half the quality.
It tastes all right. I mean,
It tasted
shots-
like half the
yeah,
price.
I ain't doing I ain't doing shots of this stuff at the bar.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
unless somebody else is buying.
It tastes great in the margarita, but as a shot, no.
So, in
agree.
terms of tequila, I like to find, Patron. It's amazing. Patron is a great tequila. I
I've
don't
had enough
think
Patron this week. I'm just saying.
I don't think
I
it's
haven't.
worth the price.
I
don't
What?
want to spend $50 on a bottle of tequila.
But it's
Like,
good.
It is good, but I don't want to spend $50 on a bottle of
But
tequila.
if you don't, it's not good.
Milagro is
True.
half the price, and it is not half the quality. Milagro
Oh,
is
I haven't
really,
had that kind.
really
I
good
gotta say,
tequila.
Nathan, I'm digging the cut, dude.
Thank
Just
you.
looking at you on the,
Yeah.
I am
like
digging
I like
the dew, the cut, all of
Yeah.
it.
I like
And then-
It's rocking, bro.
Before you guys cut me off, because I have to say the second part of this statement.
Gotcha.
Jose Cuervo traditional, not a special. The Especial or whatever. The Especial is fine in a margarita. I would never drink it straight. Fine. I said fine. I didn't say good. It's fine.
I don't think.
The Jose
I'd
Cuervo
say it's
traditional
garbage.
is actually legitimately good. I will drink that straight.
I haven't
It
had that
smells amazing. It is. It's my
Never
favorite.
heard tequila described that way.
It's
It
my
smells
favorite-
amazing.
Never heard smells
It
amazing.
smells sweet though.
I'm-
Like agave is a sugar,
Right.
And
Yeah, yeah.
it's supposed to smell sweet and like
Not my kind
inviting.
of sugar, but it's a sugar.
I would totally try
Exactly.
it.
But
So
yeah.
what's the recipe for this drink?
So my normal recipe is because I make them big enough to fill up the glasses without.
These are
using-
not small margarita glasses. by
No,
the
they
way.
are not.
We upgraded our margarita
Pop-
glasses.
If you watch the pre-shot, which you can watch on our Facebook page, Nebraska Booze and Babble, we upgraded glasses, so we didn't have to.
Yeah.
look up.
But for a margarita glass
Dude,
half
I
the
can see
size,
myself.
I do 1 full lime, 2 half jiggers of triple sec.
Half what?
Jiggers.
Which you could just do a whole jigger if you wanted.
I
to.
know. It's easier for me to count when I'm doing multiple. I'm like 1, 2, 1, 2, instead of going 1, 1, 2.
Yeah, that's what I
Like-
do when I exercise.
Yeah, exactly.
1, 2.
I'm not a
1,
professional
2.
bartender. So 1 full lime, 1 full jigger of triple sec, 2 full jiggers of tequila, shake over ice, pour it in the cup. I don't do it on the rocks, and I mean, I could
But we
blend it,
do
but I
our
don't have
drinks
it
on the
blended.
rocks.
I'm
Nebraska
getting
Booze and
mine
Babble.
on the rocks because that's how Nebraska.
That's how Booze and Babble
it.
does their drinks.
But yeah,
I do have to run inside because I did leave the phone in there, and if anybody calls 402-979-6262, we won't know.
So give him a few minutes before you
No,
call
if they
that
call
number.
now, if they catch me and I miss the call, I'll drink my whole drink.
Oh, hey. Man, I never seen somebody that big run that fast.
come on!
Can't run videos. Why are we
Dang
have dead
iPhone
air?
5S.
We should not have dead air. Oh, somebody already called. Oh, is that you?
I was not too slow.
Nice.
Not like you would have minded downing the whole
We're
drink,
sending that
though.
call to voice.
So I think we're
back.
basically finishing off this bottle of tequila too, because there's not much left, and we should probably play Circle of Death afterwards.
Circle of
It's
Death
not
happened.
called Circle of Death.
We're trying to season 3. We're gonna try to go for the could be on TV episodes. So I don't want to have it go Circle of Beep Allen.
Circle of Beep Allen. Let's call it that.
We could call it Circle of Beep Allen.
Because we're beeping awesome.
We are beeping awesome.
Yes. And if anybody out there still sells beepers and wants to sponsor our show,
Oh God.
As long as they don't have a Philadelphia Eagles picture on them, we will go ahead and accept that.
should we just
And
go
on
ahead
that terrible
and bring this
travesty,
up?
we shall no.
This is my worst nightmare
Right?
for
Like,
a Super Bowl.
I almost can't watch it. Like, here's my ideal outcome for the Super Bowl. They throw the coin up. Then the coin hits the ground. Patriots win the toss, so that somebody wins millions of dollars on betting. Then, this airplane gets struck by lightning about 3 miles out, veers down to the right, and just crashes into the Minnesota Vikings stadium, only killing all the Eagles players and Tom Brady.
Dude, that's
And
pretty
then-
harsh that you're wishing death upon.
I'm
And
not
then
wishing
the-
for it. I'm just saying ideal outcome.
And then the shrapnel from that goes to the site of the LA Rams stadium that's going to be 3.1 million square feet
Jesus.
and contaminates that site so that they can't build a stadium bigger than the Dallas Cowboys.
You know,
and then
I'm okay with the stadium bigger than the Cowboys because Minnesota's
No.
stadium is not nicer. It's not cooler.
The
Falcons
Minnesota stadium is 1.6 million. That's the second largest
He's the
stadium
only
in the
guy I know
NFL.
that knows how big the Cowboys one is.
3 million square feet. We're almost 2 times bigger than the second biggest stadium in the NFL, and we fill it, and we still get our games on the air. That is why other
Who's the second
stadiums,
biggest?
Vikings,
What's theirs?
1.6, and
So
ours
the-
is 3.
How big is the new Atlanta one?
Less
like-
than 1.6.
Sounds like a mission for Google. Yeah, you know what is cool
Let
about
me Google
the...
that for you.
Yeah.
Actually,
You know what is cool
actually,
about the
Google
Atlanta
that
one?
because I don't know that I've looked up Atlanta. It's definitely not 3 million square feet though.
Look up
'Cause
Mercedes-Benz Stadium
The
in
the
Atlanta,
issue
Georgia.
is that the NFL doesn't want to show empty stadiums on TV.
Well, right. It's the
and
fifth
so
largest covered field in by capacity of 71,000.
It's
so
the
other
fifth-
stadiums-
71,000.
50. It's the fifth. You
Fifth
said?
largest
Yeah.
stadium.
Did you get the
Covered
square
stadium.
feet of the?
Oh, no. 71,000 people. Well, the Cowboys are 100,000 square. So I didn't know what it was called, so it's Mercedes-Benz
It's Merce-
Superdome?
Yeah, it's Mercedes-Benz Superdome. I could have told you that.
Well, you could have Googled it. Too.
Yeah, let's
I
Google
could've.
this on our
Square.
phone, not
But
on
I'm
the
using
not
my
on the
phone
screen
so I
that
can
shows
look
up
at
for our
myself.
viewers.
Mercedes.
Because it's not like we have a computer for doing this kind of stuff.
Benz. It's too late now.
Welcome to the Booze
I gotta
and
say
Babble.
this.
Yeah, we're too far in.
The
it.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium, it's freaking cool.
It is.
It's a weird looking
The-
design.
I do like
It
the
is.
screen that they have over. What is with all
The
this?
circle screen?
Yeah.
What is
Awesome.
with all this confetti?
Oh, tell us about the
The
confetti.
freaking way that the roof and stuff opens.
600,000
is sweet.
square foot cistern. That doesn't tell us anything.
The roof opens up sweet.
I can't find. Oh, 63. The centerpiece is a 63,000
Oh my
square
gosh.
foot video. All they got are like square foot
Oh
of
my gosh.
2 million square feet. There you go.
2 million.
It covers more than 2 million square feet. But it has a 63,800 square foot video.
That isn't that bigger than 1.6? Oh, you said what?
Cowboys
Yeah,
are
I said I
3.
haven't looked. I haven't looked up
So,
Atlanta.
so Mercedes-Benz took the number 2 spot, is what we're finding out.
Yes,
which
Mercedes
is
Benz.
still almost half of what the Cowboys did.
Yeah. But then the LA Rams are doing 3.1.
But you know why they have to do that?
Just
Because for all the trash cans they need, for all their gear when people realize they bought Rams stuff.
yeah.
That's why they have to do that. Maybe they have a bigger parking area because it takes more people to help prepare that team to be any good. You know what's disappointing?
What's that?
That the frickin' the Falcons couldn't beat the Eagles.
You telling me?
I mean, dude, you know who beat the Eagles this year? Who shut them out? Cowboys.
Yeah, but what else did Cowboys do?
They lost to the Falcons.
Yeah, I know.
Which is the only reason they didn't get to go to the playoffs. So they had the same record.
Yeah. They did not have. They were not 11-6.
Oh, you're right.
If the Cowboys had been in the playoffs, it would be Cowboys Patriots.
Absolutely, it would.
Hands
100%.
down. Hands
Cowboys
down.
beat any team in the playoffs this year once they had their whole team.
That's
As a matter
where
of fact,
that's where we win is the playoffs.
Would you like to hear a stat?
What?
Ezekiel Elliott had 998 yards this year. He was 2 yards short of a 1,000-yard year. He was suspended for 6 games.
That's pretty impressive.
Also, he could have got his 2 yards when it was 1st and 2 on the goal in a game that mattered. But we threw it 4 times. I'm just saying, against the Seahawks. The Cowboys win the Seahawks game, and it comes down to the final game of the year of whether they
Did
go
we
to
have
playoffs.
Marshawn Lynch as backup or something?
Nope. We had lots of other good. We had 2 other 1,000-yard running backs.
All that's telling me is those are very good reasons to not be a Cowboys fan.
Good reasons.
I
to
don't-
not have
I don't
a
leave-
Jason Garrett coach. Is that what you meant?
I don't leave my teams though.
Nope.
Like
You can't leave your team when they blow a
No.
28-3 lead.
No,
Right?
I didn't.
the only
I hear
way.
all the jokes though.
Well, welcome to
The
being a
only
Cowboys fan.
way, the only way I would consider leaving the Cowboys would be if there was an NFL state team that came to Omaha. I would 100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I got respect for any Las Vegas native who abandons their childhood team to become a Raiders fan.
Yeah.
The Raiders are going to Vegas.
Yeah.
I am a San Jose Sharks NHL fan because I'm from California, but I jumped on the opportunity to be a Knights follower because they're a brand new expansion team, and I think that's cool to like be a fan from the start.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't call me a bandwagoner because
Right.
I've been cheering for this team before they became a team, so that
Yeah.
they could get a spot in Vegas because that opened up the doors for the NFL in Vegas.
But then
I
I'm
want to
not.
talk about the X so bad.
We'll talk about it later.
The X.
But I'm not. We're not talking about it. We're
can't-
not talking about it.
I have
But
to wait for Roy
yep.
because Vince McMahon.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
you.
But I want to talk about it so
But I mean,
bad.
I'm not gonna move to another city. Like I'm not gonna move to Atlanta
Right.
and be like, I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan now.
Nope.
I mean, if there is
If I move to that city, though, I won't cheer against them unless they're playing my team.
Well, I've
Yeah.
never lived in
If
Atlanta,
there was
but I'm
a
an Atlanta
team-
Falcons fan.
if
They
there
do
was
have
a
cool
team-
logo.
if there was a
Wasn't
team that
because of
actually
their logo.
wanted to come, but that's my thing though. Is that if there is a team that's coming and investing in Omaha,
Absolutely.
like obviously taxes and crap,
Well,
like we're gonna
to
be
be
paying
fair,
for that too,
if the
but-
Eagles transferred to Omaha, I would not be a fan. I just want to be real clear. Stay in Philadelphia. But any other team,
Nobody wants
welcome.
you, Eagles.
Welcome to come here. I would even become a Patriots fan if they came here.
That'd be
I'm-
awesome if the Falcons just came to Omaha.
Heck yeah. Dude, you
So-
know what's awesome about Omaha? We've had the Omaha Beef forever. That's our arena team.
Yeah.
We do have the LFL's Omaha Heart. That's our female Legends Football League, or as it's actually the Lingerie Football League. And we've had the Omaha Knights, Nighthawks, which was a alternative to the NFL. I don't remember what they called it, like AFL,
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It was another football league, same rules. Actually, a lot of ex-NFL players were in it. Then we had the Omaha Mammoths, which was another attempt at make something to compete with the NFL. So we've got 4 football teams that were amateur, or whatever you want to call it, semi-pro. And we
Semi-pro.
sell out every single game.
Yeah.
Because Omaha loves football.
Yes.
They do.
right?
Yeah, the Cornhuskers. We hold the record
Yeah.
for selling out the Cornhuskers.
And we've had a crappy team for like 3 decades.
Yeah, they've
Last
sucked
time the
since
Huskers
the
were good,
90s.
the Cowboys were winning Super Bowls.
Exactly.
And nobody was watching the Huskers because the Cowboys were winning Super Bowls.
That is not true. People weren't watching the Huskers.
Oh yeah.
People still watch the Huskers even though they're crappy.
That's how you know that our college team, the Huskers, and our pro team, the Cowboys, are good. Because even though
Our pro
both
team
have not been
is not the Cowboys.
20 years,
Our
both
pro
have not
team
been
is the
relevant.
Cowboys.
Yours.
both teams have not been relevant for 20 years, and they are still 2 of the top most.
We were relevant
followed
last
teams.
year. We were relevant last year.
Well, we were relevant this year for all the wrong reasons. I tell you what, there was a conspiracy.
At least
Roger
the
Goodell
suspension
did
is
not
done.
win-
At least
Roger
it's
Goodell
done.
did not want the Cowboys in
He didn't.
the playoffs.
He didn't. I don't
Period.
even. I don't.
This year was set up so Tom Brady could go to a final Super Bowl. Period.
Retire after this year. I do
I
not
bow
want
down. I bow down.
any
He is
more
the GOAT. He is the
freaking
greatest
Tom
of all
Brady.
time. It doesn't matter that he had to cheat to get there.
He is not the greatest
He
of all
is.
time.
If he wins the
no, no,
sixth
no, no.
Super Bowl,
no, no, no.
that is unprecedented.
He has the greatest of all time. He
The
is not
greatest
the greatest. He has
ability
the
to
greatest.
win football games.
He has everything in place
He might as
for
well
him.
be Tom Bryson.
He has the referees.
Win if you can.
He
lose if
has
you
the
must,
NFL
but
commissioner.
always win.
That's
He has the rule
always
book.
cheat.
Hey, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
The only
Bryson motto.
only
That's right.
silver lining to this Super Bowl, which I refuse to watch, is that if the Patriots
Hey,
win,
Roy says drink up.
the Eagles still don't have any
This
Super
is for you,
Bowls,
Roy.
For you, Roy.
and the Cowboys are still tied for second place.
Right.
That's the
So
silver lining.
here's the deal, though. Worst case scenario is that the Eagles win, because that gives them a Super Bowl, and I love stepping on the fact that those guys can't even win one. Best case scenario is the Patriots win, which gives them a 6th Super Bowl, which
No,
is
no, no,
fine
no.
because we're already in second place anyway.
That's not best case
so
scenario.
next year. Well, I told you best case scenario
Yeah,
earlier.
exactly.
Airplane crashes. So third case scenario is because there could be like a natural reason why the
Plan
stadium falls apart.
C is
But if the Patriots win, they go to number 6. They have 6 wins. That's fine. The Steelers already had it, so they're not even setting history. So I don't even care. Then next year when the Cowboys win, we just bring it back up to a neck-and-neck tie 3-way. And the following year when we do our first back-to-back,
Have there ever been back-to-back Super Bowl champs?
sure, the Cowboys have done
yeah.
it.
Oh.
Cowboys have done it.
The Cowboys have gone 3 out of
has
4 years and
anybody
won
else?
3 out of 4
I
times.
actually
Has anybody
liked
else
watching-
done back-to-back?
I want to
actually-
say that this would have to be a viewer thing, but I feel like the Packers won back-to-back championships. At the
No,
beginning.
not pre-NFL.
They have since
Not
they have
pre-NFL
since-
crap.
The whole 51st year or whatever goes back to number 1. Not pre-NFL, like when it was NFL and AFL. When they merged, the first couple years weren't called the Super Bowl.
Right.
But they were called the championship, and that still counts. The
No.
Packers won the first 2 pre-NFL.
Does not count.
It does.
Does not.
But it doesn't. The point is,
They
so
have
there's
4
one team that's been
Super Bowls.
There's one team that has been more times in a row than anybody else. Do you want to know who that is?
I don't know.
The Buffalo Bills. They went
Bills
to the Super Bowl.
Mafia.
They went to the Super Bowl 4 times in a row.
Did they
You wanna
lose
know what they
4
did?
times in a row?
Yeah, they lost 4 times in a row. Would you like to know 2 of those back-to-back wins?
Cowboys.
Cowboys. Only 2 Super Bowls to be the same 2 teams back-to-back.
Yeah.
You gotta give the Bills some credit for being number 2 that many times in a row. Okay, that takes some real talent.
Well, what's even more talent is that they weren't the number 2 team, and then lost their first 10 games the season after being
right.
Super Bowl. Panthers.
Well, there were
Excuse me.
the Falcons. They went to the Super Bowl. It was technically the 1999 season.
Right.
Is when they went to the Super Bowl, and then their next appearance wasn't until last year.
Right. In '99, though, the players didn't even go; just the cheerleaders.
Well,
did.
I think that's what happened
Because
this last
no.
time, too.
This last time they played. The players went for 3 quarters.
For
They
3
didn't
and a
know
half
there was 4
quarters.
quarters of the game.
Then they sent the high schoolers.
Right. They sent the high schoolers.
We're tired. Go
They
ahead.
were like, "It's cool, you guys got this," but they forgot that Tom Brady didn't leave.
Yeah, I think that was a classic. We paid off the refs.
So here's my last
Like,
thing on
no,
the. Here's my
Atlanta,
last
you
thing.
can't win.
Yeah.
You got to stop.
Here's my last thing on the Patriots. Tom Brady's awesome. from the 20-yard line in. You know how I know that? Because that's all he ever has to do. The rest of the time, he just throws long bombs for pass interference calls. And it doesn't even matter if the player near the football is on either team.
The referee hits the football down, calls pass interference, and gives him the yard.
And so then the next play, Brady throws to Amendola a sweet catch. I mean, it's a good throw. And then the referee's like, "We did a good job, right, guys?" And then at the end of the game, the referee's like, "All right, guys, got you the Super Bowl.
Party at your house
Party at
afterwards,
Brady's
right, Brady?" And then they're third and whatever, and they need to make up the yards running. And then you can't touch Brady. You can't tackle him, even if he's the lead rusher, defender, whatever. He runs out in front of him, and you just go around him. Have you seen that video?
So the Jets play the Patriots a lot, and the Jets have had a lot of calls against them for hitting Brady.
If they look at Brady the wrong way,
they get a penalty.
Yeah.
So there's a play that goes
unsportsmanlike conduct. You just called Tom Brady a name.
There's a video of a play that goes wrong for the running back. He goes wide right, gets blocked, but he reverses field, comes all the way back around. So Brady, who handed it off and just sort of walked to the left.
Who's wearing a knee brace because he's fresh off an injury.
He cannot run. Brady sees that the running back's coming back, so he just kind of fakes forward and just kind of walks forward.
Yeah, he's literally like this.
Out of the way so they don't touch Brady.
They're tripping.
While the running back just walks behind him and then jumps around him and gets a touchdown.
Oh my god.
It's ridiculous.
Well, it wasn't.
It was like a first down. It was like a 20-yard first down.
He got the down that he needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you watch it, like the announcer in the video I was watching, it's like, that's 1 jet jumping, 2 jet jumping, 3 jet jumping, 4 jet jumping.
So the awesome thing, and I will give Tom Brady credit for this, his Facebook posted like a slow motion of that with that song that's like, "Here goes again on my own." I don't. Yeah.
And
but
Tom
then,
Brady shared it, which was awesome.
And then
he was like, "See guys, look."
They have it like in slow motion, like, "I don't know where I've been," and he's going off to the right. "And I do know whatever," and he starts coming, "But I've made my mind." And then they show like a monster truck jumping some cars, explosions and crap, and then Tom Brady's out there running in front of him.
It's awesome.
I would be willing to take the penalty on this episode to play that video. Yes.
And then we're done with football.
And then we're then
we get to talk about the
XFL.
What?
Bless you, Chris.
Tom Brady block music, maybe?
So who's all watching on Facebook? Put it in the chat. No.
I think it might be this video that I've got pulling up, but my...
This is it right here. Tom Brady makes fun of his own video.
Oh yeah, that should be it.
Is there anybody watching on Facebook? I can't.
There's at least 3 people.
Because it's going to be coming up here in just a second.
Oh, well, I gotta get my earbuds.
I guess I could blow this up for the viewers at home. Oh, the audio's not on. Get him for a negative yardage. He returns field.
Oh, there we
go. The center realizes it. Brady realizes it. So out front here we have the referee, and then we have Brady with 3 jets ready to nail him. We have a monster truck.
School bus drag race.
1 jet moves. Nobody touches Brady. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. No, don't touch him. The running back just hangs out behind him.
Oh, you did block the music for it. But yeah.
Yeah. Nobody touches Brady the whole time. It's great.
No, it's terrible.
It's great. And on that terrible travesty, we're going to go to Critic Corner.
Can the Super Bowl end in a tie?
I take that back. We're going to go to today's topic.
I would
the only one that can end in a tie.
It cannot end.
But I mean, if they go 12 hours and it's still a tie...
I would...
Yeah. It's not going to happen.
I don't think
at some point, the refs will call a penalty to give it to them first and goal on the 1.
Especially if the Patriots are playing.
Right, that's what I mean. Yeah. That's the only time that happens. So, do you guys think you're drunk? Do you think that's why things are scrolling the wrong direction? Because normally when you watch a scroll bar, it goes from the right to the left. This scroll bar is going from the left to the right.
That's usually how it goes.
No. Scroll bars usually start over here and go this way so you can read them. We read left to right. This one's going the opposite direction.
We read left to right, so
Right.
it would start at the left.
Nope, because
and
this
go
one's
to the
moving
right.
left, so you have to like keep going with it. So call now, 402-979-6262. That's 402-979-NBnB for Nebraska Booze and Babble. What do you think? Give us a call. So we're going to jump on the topics. If you have any thoughts on these topics, you can go ahead and give us a call.
Do we have a snack time this episode?
We do not have a sensational.
No.
Slide
Do you
yourself
guys
in
want to
first.
eat some limes?
No.
Okay.
You know how you know it's a bad snack time? You want to know how you know on Nebraska Booze and Babble when it's a bad
If
snack
it's
time?
Nathan,
If it's
no.
it's a snack day with Nate.
I get one more chance.
No, because I am
No,
1
no,
and
no.
0 right now. I'm 100% perfect.
You
on
guys
snack time.
told me I get one more chance,
when
and
we
then
slid
I'm
ourselves
done.
in for sensational snack time with Seth.
So-
Chris supplied snack last week.
Last week?
Last week I actually got
You
Roy
eat popcorn?
to love my popcorn.
That's not hard. Roy likes popcorn.
Yeah, but Roy was real particular on his popcorn, and he had mine, and he was
Roy's
like,
particular on a lot of stuff.
he is. So I feel good about him jumping behind my
I
popcorn.
didn't think he was that particular about popcorn, though.
He was like me. We're a little bit of a connoisseur popcorn guy.
So
So-
my first
This dude, let's hear about your snack dates with Nate.
I don't remember what the drink was. Was it like an Asian-y drink? Was it
That
sake?
sounds kind of racist.
I don't know
Oh,
if it
so
is.
I think I had sake for my drink.
Oh.
And then I was at the Asian food market, so I got these Asian. Basically, it was flavorless Jello around
I was
a
here.
bean paste.
I was here with that.
That was
Most people don't
disgusting.
forget
Yeah,
that.
it was gross.
That
Most
was
people won't
horrible.
forget that.
It was.
I
That was a
sincerely
travesty.
apologize because
Yeah.
I thought that was going to taste better than it did.
Unfortunately, I was here for that.
Travesty.
The green tea Kit Kat bars I didn't think were that bad.
Those were disgusting.
I thought I like regular Kit Kats better. I thought it was an interesting twist on it.
I would not say interesting.
They're worth trying once just to say you've had a green tea Kit Kat
I
bar.
could.
They're not.
I could agree
I could have
with
gone the
that.
rest of my life not having a green tea Kit
You
Kat.
gotta
So
try
so
stuff.
that's what happened with the first snack date with Nate. The second snack date with Nate, I was at Costco, and which Costco, if you want to sponsor the show, give us a call.
Holler.
I was at Costco and they had beer flavored potato chips.
Awful.
Gross.
So bad. So
Why
bad.
would you ever think that'd be something good? Beer's nasty anyway, so why would you want to eat chips that taste like it?
How
Brain
could
wasn't
I
fully
not?
functioning at the time.
How could I not bring beer flavored potato
Easily.
chips to
Easily.
Nebraska?
You saved your
Easily.
$2.
Yeah, easily.
Okay.
I could think of so many reasons.
So Nathan is allowed one more attempt
Yeah,
at the snack date with Nate.
I'm
3
0
strikes, you're
2.
out.
3 strikes, you're out on this show.
I'm 0 2. So
And I'm
I
one
will say
So basically, I'm like how the Cowboys have won a Super Bowl, and you're like how the Falcons and the Eagles have never.
no. The Falcons have 2, right?
They have no.
They have
no,
2
they've-
appearances.
2 appearances.
2 appearances.
Oh.
They have not
Kind of
won.
like the Eagles have a few appearances, but they don't have any actual like, hey, we won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. They've
Yeah.
Never,
And you know what
Falcons
happens
have
when you
not
lose the
won.
Super Bowl? You're just the team that didn't win. There is no second place.
If you
in the
ain't
NFL.
first, you're last.
There is no second place in the NFL.
I feel if
So-
Atlanta
You know what
would have
actually
played
sucks?
any other AFC team, they would have won because the refs wouldn't have been.
Right. Do you know what? Do you know what happens?
Did you guys play the Patriots in
Yeah.
Yeah.
the playoffs?
No, in
No,
the Super Bowl.
at the Super
Oh,
Bowl. Remember
okay.
the 28-3
Did
Did you
lead?
guys make the playoffs?
Remember the 28-3
Oh, you
lead?
guys are NFC. My bad.
Yeah.
Right.
My
They're the team we go for when the Cowboys aren't there.
That's right.
They were supposed to hold us up this year.
Yeah, they failed.
They let us down. Then the Vikings were supposed to hold us up.
Yeah.
They let us down.
I know.
They make us depend on the Eagles to keep it in the NFC.
But I'll tell
which
you
is
what.
so bad that I'm willing to give it to the AFC.
I felt less pain
We
though
degenerated again.
after the Eagles did what they did to what the Eagles did to the Vikings. I felt less pain after for what they did to the Falcons.
The Eagles.
Who has more Super Bowls, AFC or NFC?
That's a good question.
That is
Let's
a
Google
good,
it.
That is a good
Google
question.
Should I Google it? Well, this is not a topic discussion.
It sounds like it is. Well, let's move on then.
No, we're gonna.
No, we have to
we
Google
can't-
this.
We can't leave it not knowing. I can't see the screen, so don't make fun of me for not typing it right.
Google. You can see it right there on the computer.
Google knows what I meant.
Look at the computer.
I'll bet you if you spell Google wrong, you still get Google.
Nobody's chatting.
Oh, Bing fucked me. Bing Googled my, or Bing binged my Google.
Bing,
horseshit.
Bing binged Google.
Bing bang Google, what? Hey, Bing.
How many times have the Falcons won the Super Bowl? No. Overall,
just click on that.
Overall, the NFC has won 24 of the 45 Super Bowls played since the formation of the NFC and the AFL.
Suck it, Patriots!
Through the end of the 2014 season.
Oh, wait.
Because we've had 50 of that.
Oh, shoot. Well, click on the people ask. Or a list of Super Bowl champions. That's gonna...
Where do you see that?
The NFC leads 26. The AFC has 25.
Hey, is anybody out there
So
watching?
if the Patriots win, they tie the NFC as well.
So I'm willing to accept that tie. I hate the Eagles, man. The only positive the Eagles will have ever done for me is kept Tom Brady from his 6th Super Bowl. And kept the Patriots from their 6th Super Bowl.
But see, I don't think you really want that to happen.
Well, I don't. So ultimately,
It's
I feel
our
like
worst
an Eagles
nightmare.
fan has nothing to stand on with one Super Bowl win out of 50 years.
I don't know.
I mean, we have 10% of the Super Bowl win.
Yes.
I'm not a Patriots fan.
The Dallas
I would
Cowboys.
love for Patriots to get their 6th Super Bowl more than I would like the Eagles to win.
That's
the
effed
Super
up, bro.
Even one.
You just want them to
Even
outshine the
one.
Cowboys. I mean, I
No.
feel you, because neither one's going to hurt my feelings. I'm going to be able to step on either side and be like, F you. But the Cowboys have won 10% of the Super Bowls.
So you would rather see the
One
Eagles
out of
win.
32 teams, and we own 10% of the trophies.
Yes.
So you would rather see the Eagles win, being the anti-Eagles fan
Right.
that I know you
But
are.
what's the percentage of wins? 1 out of 51. What's that percentage? Do some maths for me. What's 1 divided by 50?
I'm not 1/20th, less than 1. I don't even know.
Well, it'd be 1% if it was 100.
So it's 0.5%. I would rather have the Eagles be 0.5% winners, while the Cowboys are 10%, and the Patriots remain 10%, than have the Patriots become 10.5%.
So you want the Eagles to win over the
No, I
Patriots?
don't want the Eagles to win.
That's what you just said.
Yeah, that's what you just
I know that's
said.
what I would. I cannot
I
say.
think-
This
out
is
loud.
the worst
I think
possible
he's right.
scenario
It's the worst
for a
scenario.
Cowboys
I
fan.
could root for the Browns before either of these two.
I
Chris is
would be
conflicted.
okay.
I am so conflicted.
I would be okay with the 49ers
Oh, I
being
like
in
the
a
Niners.
Super
I'm
Bowl
down
this
with the
year
Niners.
and winning a
In the
6
'90s,
over
the
the
Niners made
Patriots.
things competitive. They always lost, but they made things competitive. They made things real.
You know who's a 49ers fan?
My dad,
Really?
big time.
Fu is too.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah.
You know what else I remember about our friend Vu? I remember watching a championship game between the University of Texas Longhorns, my college team I like, and the Nebraska Cornhuskers, where as he walked out of my basement during poker night while we were watching this game, and the Huskers are winning, and the Ndamukong Suh just threw Colt McCoy 10 yards down the field in an unnecessary sack. He walked out of my house going, F you, F you, F you, F you, because the Huskers are winning this.
I remember
And about
that.
30 seconds later, the infamous 1-second throw happened.
The magical
The
extra second.
No, it wasn't magic. It's all
The magical extra
the ball hit the
second.
ground, and there was 1 second left.
No.
And Colt McCoy
No.
was out. And the
No.
touchdown.
No.
And the Huskers lost their final chance to beat the Longhorns. And the Longhorns and Mac Brown walked away undefeated.
All right,
against the
we're going to
Cornhuskers.
topics
You're not a
now, right?
Longhorns fan, are
Okay.
I
you?
went to UT.
We're going to
That
topics
doesn't
now,
mean
right?
you're a Longhorns fan.
I have actually been inundated into becoming a Husker fan.
I bleed Husker red and I bruise Cowboys blue.
My brother! Go Malik Collins, and hopefully Randy Gregory comes back next year.
You know who I hate almost as much as Tom Brady? Aaron fucking Rodgers.
But I don't know why. You know why I hate him so much? Because he takes advantage of the crap he calls the Cowboys get, but doesn't win the next game.
Yeah!
If you're gonna beat my boys in the playoffs, you gotta go to the bowl. You gotta represent.
Everybody's talking trash about how the Cowboys don't win playoffs. What about the freaking Packers?
They just win enough to beat the Cowboys out.
They just
It's
win
like
the
their
first
goal
round.
is to F the Cowboys in the
And
first
then
round.
I don't care who is the next. You could have the Browns. I don't even know if the Browns are NFC. The Browns
They're
could
AFC,
be
'cause
in
they're
it.
so bad they should stay on that
Who
side.
is
I think they're gonna make them in their
Chargers?
own.
Chargers are NFC, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
They're AFC. They're in the same division
Who
as
is
the
the
Chiefs.
equivalent of the Browns in the
There
NFC?
is no team in the NFC that sucks as bad as the Browns, but I would give it to the Eagles.
By default, that might be a biased opinion.
But you mean by what team never, ever seems to win
Lions!
anything? The
Lions!
Lions are also AFC, I think.
Are they?
I think they are.
I don't know.
They might be.
I'm horrible at knowing
What
that.
NFC team sucks? I'm trying to come up with an NFC team that actually sucks.
No. Scroll down on this page.
I think it'd be Tampa Bay.
This page, click out of that, because I've been to this Wikipedia a bunch of times. It has, like, all of the Super Bowl appearances by team.
so
Keep
Packers-
scrolling down. Keep scrolling down.
I think it'd be
this
Tampa Bay.
This is by
I
year.
think you're right.
Scroll way past this list. This is by year. You want it by team, which is going to be next. Oh, wait, consecutive.
Winners.
Green Bay Packer,
They
screw
won
them.
Super Bowls 1 and 2.
So Packers, Dolphins, Steelers, Niners, Cowboys, Broncos, and Patriots.
Only repeat teams.
Yeah.
And you know what? Of those teams, the Pittsburgh Steelers have 6, the Niners have 5, the Cowboys have 5, the Broncos have 4, and the Patriots have 5. These are your elite teams. 2 NFC, 2 AFC.
Broncos aren't elite teams.
When you have 4 Super Bowls, you get to pop up there.
They're 4? I
Yeah,
thought.
they got 4.
Oh,
Yeah, they won quite a few, yeah.
No team has won 3 in a row, although several have come close. Cowboys won 2 consecutive bowls. The following season, they were eliminated in the championship game. And then the next year, they won again.
Consecutive losers. Okay, so the
Buffalo
Broncos
Bills hold the record with 4. What did I say?
So the Broncos are out of being elite because they're on consecutive losers and consecutive winners.
Yeah, well, consecutive
So
losers.
that-
So this is impressive. Only 2 teams, besides the Bills, have ever been 2 times in a row but lost. That's actually kind of a neat stat.
Yeah.
Only the Vikings and the Broncos have ever gone 2 times in a row but lost both times. Even the Falcons aren't that shit.
NFC 26. Okay, so the Patriots
hold the record with
10
times.
appearances.
But you know what's more impressive? They've only won half the time they show up.
Yep.
Pittsburgh Steelers won 6 out of 8. So,
That's
yeah.
pretty.
Cowboys won 5 out of 8.
5 out of 8.
Yeah,
Cowboys show up, they fucking win. That's
Okay, Broncos only have 3. There you go.
Cowboys
3.
are 3 out of 5. So yeah, they're not, Broncos are 3 out of 5.
Yeah,
They're not
3,
elite.
not 4. I didn't
They're-
think
yeah.
they were 4.
They're not elite. You know what's really impressive? The Niners show up, they win.
The Niners have the highest
5 and
win
6, bro.
percentage.
They're 5 and 6. They
Yeah.
know they win.
Yeah.
Of course, they haven't gone in like 12 decades. Packers go 4 and 5, they win. Giants go, they're 4 and 5, and they go and they win when they suck. Like, if I'm being real, I love the Giants, and here's why I love the Giants. Because
Aren't they the ones that went in at with 9 and 5 record?
and 9 and 6,
or 9 and 6.
and the Patriots
yeah.
were 18 and 0.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Giants were like, you know what? Nobody gets undefeated season.
Yeah.
We'll win the Super Bowl because that's the only one that counts.
The Miami Dolphins have an undefeated season.
Yeah, but not a 16
Yeah.
game season.
They still have
But
an
they
undefeated
did
season.
win all their games plus the Super Bowl.
They have an
And
undefeated
you know
season.
who couldn't do that? Tom Brady.
Or Cam Newton.
Cam Newton didn't go undefeated. They lost a regular season game.
Oh,
Yeah.
they lost. Did they lose
Panthers
Did they lose their last game of the season?
I think it was the second to last.
I agree with the Panthers sucking.
Can't Panthers suck?
So
They're in my
here are the
division.
4 teams that have never been to the Super Bowl: the Browns, the Lions, the
Jags.
Jaguars, and the Houston.
So, to
the
be
Texans.
fair to the Jags and the Texans,
Tampa Bay's been to the Super
they've been. They've been.
Really?
They
Yeah.
have won.
They were the
have
year-
a 100% win rate. They
Yeah,
went
really?
once,
They
they
were the
won
year-
one.
Check it out. They were
What
the
year?
They were the
2002.
year- That was the year that Justin Timberlake pulled the titty out.
Okay, no.
Timberlake hasn't been to the Super Bowl since
Okay.
fucking
One
years
sec.
during the Super Bowl.
One sec. The Jets have only been won once. They won once. That was 1968.
That doesn't even
Why are
count.
we not talking crap about the Jets?
Because they're AFC, and AFC is full of shitty.
50 years! And they have not won won or been to a Super Bowl.
That's a legit stat, bro.
Oh my gosh.
So 2008 was when the Cardinals played the Buccaneers, I think, wasn't it? No.
So you want to one more stat while we're on football. There are only 2 teams that have lost out their entire season, and that's the Lions. And as of this year, the Browns.
Yeah.
So the Lions sucked more than the Browns did, to be fair.
Did you see the parade? The 0-16 parade they did in Cleveland?
No.
What?
They did it. Okay, Google
No
this.
way.
Google this. Yes. Somebody put in, it got approved by the city. They had an 0-16 parade. There were trucks spray painted brown with toilets in the back of the truck. And I mean, they all had a good time, and it's like, if you are a Cleveland Browns fan,
this is a cool stat.
more power to you.
I gotta interrupt you on this.
Drenda and Chris Bright.
This is a cool stat. This is a cool stat. So the Cowboys and the Steelers are the only teams to play 3 times in the Super Bowl, splitting that 2-1 Steelers. The Dolphins and the Redskins have played twice, both times won by the Dolphins. The Bengals and the Niners have played twice, and both times won by the Niners. The Bills and the Cowboys have played twice in a row. They're the only rematch in consecutive seasons, both won by the Cowboys. The Patriots and the Giants have played against each other 2 times, and the Patriots are also the only other team to go 2 times and lose the same team.
Why
2
couldn't
times.
the Giants have been in the Super Bowl
And
instead
the
of the
Patriots
Eagles?
and the Eagles have been 2 times, and the Patriots are about to go 2-0 against the Eagles in the Super Bowl. That is a neat stat. So
That
only
is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 Super Bowls, or 6
Out of
times have there been
52?
rematches.
Yeah.
So only 6 times have there been rematches. So it's actually 12 games.
Yeah.
Or actually, it's 13 games. But only 6 teams have had rematches like that. The Cowboys and the Patriots are the only 2 with multiple rematches. The Cowboys have the most rematch wins on top of appearances, tied with the Steelers. But the Steelers.
So the Cowboys are the best team in the NFL.
Cowboys are the best consecutive team
Oh my God.
in the NFL.
That was painful to have to go through all that. I'm just saying.
It's kind of like those stats where they were showing Nick Foles.
We are the champions,
God.
my friends.
God,
Ba-da-da.
So
And
Roy was
we-
reading me some stats about Nick Foles versus Tom Brady,
Yeah.
and they were like, Tom Brady's
Brady.
lost like 37 playoff games. Nick Foles has never lost a playoff game. But Tom Brady's been to the playoffs like 80 times. Tom Brady, or Nick Foles only been twice, but he won both those games. They were great stats, but they meant nothing.
Yeah.
The best stat was the one I gave to Roy. I was like, oh, you'll like this one. Tom Brady has been to so many appearances in the playoffs in his career, and the Super Bowl so many times, and it was like 67% of the years he's played, he's been in the Super Bowl or the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Foles has a 61% completion ratio. So the odds are better that Tom Brady will be at the Super Bowl than Nick Foles will complete his next pass.
This is
You know what's great about that? Nick Foles is going to the Super Bowl too.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is completely unrelated to football, but
Because
since
we're killing
but
football.
since we're talking stats, I saw this post and I laughed my ass off. George W. Bush. During his tenure as president, we got Shrek, Shrek 2, and Shrek the Third. All 3 awesome movies. During Obama's term, we got
God.
Shrek Forever After and
Awful.
Puss in Boots. Both awful movies. And during Donald Trump's term, there have been 0 Shrek movies.
So I'm hearing number 1 goes to Bush, number 3 goes to Obama, and number 2 goes to Trump. Because it's better to have nothing than have dog shit. That's what I'm hearing.
Basically, yeah.
Does anybody really care that the presidents golf?
No!
Why
Who
do
gives
they
a
count this
crap?
stuff?
I like golf.
It's actually pretty common for rich old people to play golf.
Especially when you
I'm gonna
own
go
golf
fill
courses,
up
right?
my drink.
Yeah.
I'm
I
done.
can't
You
drink
guys.
anymore. My head's hurting.
Yeah, I can't drink anymore.
So we're
either.
gonna discuss topics because we got 15 minutes.
I'll be right back.
15.
We're getting into topics. Here we go.
Finally.
All right. So California,
God
dude,
damn
close
him.
the door.
Jesus.
Like holy cow, it got cold as balls
Yeah,
up in here. Dude, that I gotta throw a shout out to Crop Dustin the Turk. Look him up on Facebook, Crop Dustin. You can put some marshmallow, bro. This propane heater, you'll probably never get it back, bro. It is legit. It has been 2 years, 2 cold, frigid winters that I have spent out in this
it's
garage.
pretty comfortable.
Yeah, especially for you right there.
Yeah.
So imagine like how uncomfortable
Dude,
I am. Cause,
heat rises.
yeah, but it doesn't flow over.
No, but it rises, so it ain't really warming up here any more than it is there.
Right, but up here.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got like heartburn from this.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I'm sorry, Nate, but this is burning me on the inside.
Yeah.
I feel like I need a cigar.
I'm down.
Are you down?
I'm always down.
Cause I got some cigar. You want one of them square box ones from last night? I gave you mine.
Yep, you did.
I
I was actually gonna bring some, but then
we should have
for sure.
We'll go into some cigars in 14 minutes when we do booze and babble.
All right.
Let's talk about this California thing.
Let's talk about it.
Check it
yeah.
out. So I don't know if you're not. I'm gonna add you to the booze and babble topics page, by the way. Cause
Okay.
guess what? Cause we just hired ourselves a producer.
They think they have.
And our
Actually, I'm
producer-
debating on it.
No. You're getting the job offer. As a matter of fact, I make this official job offer with less interviews than for your most current job, by 100%.
Then I'm taking the job.
Boom.
Yeah.
We just hired ourselves a producer. His name is Alan Plymolly.
It's not Alan Plymolly.
It is so that people don't find you on Facebook and start be adding you. You get like 200 ads if you throw your last name out here.
I'm
right
okay. It's
All
Alan
right.
Plymouth.
now. Alan Plymale is now our new producer of Booze and Babble. He's gonna have this cool stream deck. Check this thing out, dude. I can't really show it.
No, you can't show
it's
it.
USB hooked. Hold on. We'll take his camera.
USB hooker.
It's a hooker. Check this guy out, guys. This is Elgato's stream deck right here.
If they want to sponsor the show,
we will take a sponsorship from Elgato all day long. Woo! Stream deck right there. Check this out. Watch this. If we were to go to Critic Corner right now, this button right here has the Critic Corner logo. This one, if I hit it, then what should happen?
They don't yet. They see California.
Well, they see how cool was that, guys? Hitting this button sent you all to that transition.
There we go.
Pretty sweet, huh? So Alan's gonna be in charge of that. Woo!
Which means I probably won't be on camera very much.
Oh, you'll be on camera. You'll be just like you are right now, but you'll have this little guy in front of you instead of me.
I gotcha.
Because I have way too many things to do.
Well, I can't take over Seth's seat.
Oh, you're gonna get the comfy lazy boy computer chair over there.
Ah,
All 3 screens will be pointed at you.
I don't want all 3 of them pointed at
You'll be like a king amongst not kings.
a king amongst peasants.
So the tequila is officially finished off.
That's okay, because I'm getting some bad heartburn.
Yeah,
bud.
me too.
However,
We're older though.
I forgot to include the triple sec because that's also like 17%.
So you made yourself a weaker margarita, is what I'm hearing.
No. What I'm saying is that we finished off a bottle of tequila and 3/4 of a bottle of triple
Oh,
sec.
I gotcha.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm feeling it. But this is my
I'm
second
feeling
one.
it here.
Yeah, right here, dude. Right down the middle. I got some chewable tones inside though. We'll hit those. on the cigar.
Our margaritas are water for me, so.
Dude, I gotta give you props. You made some badass drinks, dude.
You did. After you fixed mine.
I had to compensate for a different
Find him a good
tequila.
bartender.
But that was cool though.
Yeah.
Because you were just like Roy. Because
He
Roy
made
will
it
give
fit
it
you.
to me, and I'll be like, I don't like it, and he'll fix it.
That's
And
why
you
we
did
like.
this- and
That's
you did
why
the
we
same
don't.
thing.
That's why
Thank you.
Alan and me don't like to drink at bars anymore.
Yeah.
Because Roy fixes them, bartenders suck.
Yeah.
So I will say I was at a work party this weekend, And
let's talk about work parties.
yeah,
Wow.
I ordered a margarita, and they said they could do a sortarita, and I was like, yeah, whatever,
We're
we'll
never
try
getting
it.
topics, by the way.
We're not.
Doesn't seem like it.
Do talk about. I want to talk about. We're gonna pop back over to booze because we're talking about some sort of Ritas.
Yeah, so the sortarita, it was terrible. This is the first time I've ever ordered a margarita any place, and I was like, that's disgusting. I need to drink something else. So I went back up and I asked him, like, what other tequila drinks do they have? And the guy said that tequila and ginger ale is pretty good. So I was like, yeah, sure. And I told the lady, I said, really, I just need an excuse to drink the tequila. So she,
excuse, really?
yeah. And
Oh,
I
how
had
that
been,
changed?
I had
That's
been
cool.
tipping her.
That's what you get to control, bro.
I had
I
been
like that view much
exactly, yeah. I had been tipping her all night, so she was treating me well.
Yeah.
By
that's
the
what
end
you
of the
usually do.
night, she was giving me like this much tequila and then like that much ginger, like topping it off with ginger ale. It was like tequila with a spritzer of ginger ale. And it was an open bar, like it was all covered and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I had quite a few of those. And the ginger ale kind of like makes the tequila taste stronger than it is. If you don't like the flavor of tequila, you will not like tequila and ginger ale. If
Here's
you
the thing
enjoy
about flavor
tequila
of
for its
tequila.
flavor,
I can have 7 tequilas and they all taste completely different.
oh yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, does tequila come out different?
Yeah.
I will say my favorite tequila I've ever had, and I still don't think it's worth the cost, is
Patron Silver.
Patron. No.
Oh, you like
It was an orange flavored Patron tequila.
gross.
Oh, no.
No, it
Patron
was
XO.
Coffee tequila.
Patron XO.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good, dude.
It
Oh
is.
my god.
You have got to have Patron
It's like
XO.
tequila,
I've
which
had-
is it's Patron tequila, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And coffee, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And then put it together.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
It is.
I just don't want to
It
pay
is-
$50.
it is
Well, that's why you
amazing.
let Roy make the drinks for you because he already paid the $50. Because that ain't even nothing to his drink.
There's
That's
a-
cheap shit.
That
for
is
him.
the cheap shit for him, yeah.
There is a tequila out there called Corazon, and it's got like a really small bottle, and then it has a really tall, skinny, flange or whatever at the top of it. Like 3 times the height of the bottle,
Oh, yeah.
and extremely skinny. That is the best tequila that I've had aside from Patron. Like, I had it at a bar one time. We were at I worked at PayPal at the time, and we called the bar across the street Building 3. There was Building 1, Building 2, and the bar was Building 3 because everybody hated working for PayPal. And so that was
We
their
don't still
top.
take a sponsorship PayPal, just saying.
That was their top shelf tequila, was the Corazon. And I was like, yeah, let's do a shot of that. And my friend was paying, and it was $10 a shot.
That's cool, as long as somebody else
I
is
didn't
paying.
realize that,
No.
but that was some good stinking
Did
tequila.
did it have anything in the bottle?
No, but they are the ones that make with the glass sculptures inside the bottle.
Okay, because I was gonna say the best tequila that I had sounded a lot like the bottle that
They
you
have
described,
2 different bottle
but
types.
They had inside the bottle, it was
Yep.
glass and it was like a spiky ball.
Yep, that's Corazon
Okay,
tequila.
and that's the best tequila I've had.
Guess what? It's cheaper than Patron.
Really?
It is cheaper than Patron
Oh,
by
wow.
like $5.
Wow. By like $5. Woohoo.
I just want to be clear. I popped over to just them two because they was all two talking about that shit, and I ain't never had that. But Nathan just smashed the couch to emphasize how much he liked it.
There is a nude picture on the camera right
Oh,
now.
everybody knows. Shout out to Liana Rain. Pound sign Liana Rain.
Yeah, but this is YouTube. They do not allow that.
She's not actually nude. The nipples are covered, bro.
They are barely
No,
covered.
but they're covered. The nipples are covered. You can't see any vajay, and it's black and white, so all you can really see is a white face. But I can see.
The only reason you don't see nipples is because we have really bright lights in the
And
studio.
because there happens to be a camera tripod bar going across.
That's
the
not
nipple
covering
region.
up the left nipple. That's
But
that's
the other nipple
shine.
has got the black cover. It's legal. It works.
Okay.
I figure if you guys don't bring attention to it, nobody's gonna really know.
To the naked eye, you see areola up in there. But for the nips is up in this. It ain't happening. I challenge YouTube to say a word about it.
I do not challenge YouTube.
You know, I don't care about YouTube anymore. You haven't even seen the rules yet, have you?
What rules?
They just changed all their rules on us. So now, if you're a little guy like us, starting out, trying to make a living being a YouTube provider of information.
How much money have we made off of our YouTube videos so far?
We were making so much, but now you know what they did? To get monetized now, we were making hundreds of cents a week.
I'm supposed to ask
We weren't even making that much.
Nathan, I'm supposed to ask you if you ever had that.
Show the video camera to the camera.
No, I have not. And is that in a plastic bottle?
Show it.
Huh?
That looks like a plastic bottle.
Check it out.
It does look like
No, Roy said whatever plastic bottle of tequila they had the other night was so good, they drank like an entire, 1.75 liter of it. Just him and his wife. They said it was bomb.
I'll try it.
I said, I'll try it.
I told him you said
I've never had that one, I will say.
I gotta check this out though. So YouTube's effed us. So we are 100% on Facebook. But, I mean, we're streaming to YouTube because blah, blah, blah. But used to be 300 subs, and you were monetized. We worked hard. We got our 300 subs. We surpassed 300. We got 1,000 followers on Facebook. We have over 1,000 now.
Really?
Yeah. And,
Damn.
So check it out. We
That's
were monetized.
They're like all Middle East.
It don't matter who they are. They like us.
Yeah.
We paid money.
So, check it out. Now, YouTube has decided that you have to have 1,000 subscribers before they'll pay you a penny.
But are they going to pay us more money?
No. And you have to have 10,000 minutes of viewed footage before they'll monetize you. How are you supposed to ever grow? How are you supposed to be in it? If you're not a Disney Channel star who's washed up and starts your own YouTube channel,
or a Vine star. Maybe when Vine 2 comes out, we need to do 6-second videos.
Just an example of the man holding us down.
Yeah, the man. So we jumped over to Facebook. So we love
the lights are super bright. I'm okay with Facebook.
Those y'all that like us on YouTube, we will never stop supporting y'all. But we jump on over to Facebook because Facebook loves us.
So initially we did not like Facebook because they kept cutting out our feed.
But it was beta.
It was beta. YouTube was beta too.
Yeah, but
YouTube's beta was better than Facebook beta.
Yes, it was.
Hands down.
Hands down. But
YouTube Live and Facebook
Live. Facebook wins every time. You know how I know this? Because right over there, down there, right down there.
Hey, what are you pointing at?
I'm pointing at you.
Yeah.
Right down there.
Why am I right down there?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right down there is proof positive that in middle of nowhere, Iowa, Facebook Live gets you booze and babble.
It does.
And this homeboy has sat around the campfire watching booze and babble.
That's right.
This is a terrible idea, but
oh my god, don't blow us up. And on that terrible travesty, that would have been excellent for us to go out like
it wasn't enough to really do anything.
What was it?
A piece of cardboard.
Dude, so check it out.
Oh.
Never mind, don't check
Go
it
ahead,
out.
reach for it.
Check it out. This was the party gun that he brought. He outshot Seth. Back in 2017. In 2017 New Year's week, we were all having our show. It's cold as balls up in here. And out of nowhere, you get this BOOM! And stuff goes everywhere. And you want to fucking choke that kid? Oh my god. Like 8-9 times throughout the episode. Go back to watch that episode, fellas. It is worth watching.
He got us every single time.
Every single time. It wasn't even like you knew it was coming. It was like, oh, it's snack time with Seth. Here comes Seth. BOOM! Stuff everywhere. For days there was stuff in my house.
And he had to like undo the string and pull. Because the string is like taped.
Oh,
yeah, you had to like...
So he was like doing it in his pocket. He'd be like, yeah guys, and today's top BOOM! BOOM! So, Seth's not here for New Year's Eve. He's at a wedding or whatever. So me, Nathan, and we invite our mixologist, Roy, to make us some bomb drinks.
I was here.
And Al was here. And we're drinking. And then all of a sudden you hear this, BOOM! And a gun fucking goes off. And we got all this glitter shit everywhere.
There's confetti everywhere.
Everywhere. Nathan brought a party gun. Outdid. You can't. Wow, I like green screens that out.
So next year I'll have a bump stock on it.
We're having, yeah, it'll be like
semi-automatic.
A drum magazine of confetti.
Drum magazine, semi-automatic confetti gun.
Oh.
With a bump stock.
Dude.
But on that hilarious.
Can we do Babylon and complain about Tom Brady some more?
Oh, dude. Y'all ready for some complaining?
We did not do football no more.
We're going to babble on, but here's what's going to happen. We're going to take a quick break here. We're going to run inside and get some non-heartburn drinkage. We are also going to grab a couple of cigars. A couple of 3 if you're in.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah.
We're going to grab some cigars. Give us, I don't know, 5 minutes. We are going to play the outro. I want y'all to enjoy this outro. I'm going to leave you with all of our social media. Check us out on social media because in Season 3, shit's about to get real.
Yeah, because I'm going to be a producer. I don't know if you heard him mention
He's
that.
hired.